Greetings, Capricorns. Welcome to your reading for the time period of February 1st to February 28th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to Amani's Lightwork, okay? The deck that I am using, these are Legacy Tarot cards, okay? Legacy Tarot cards, and I will be clarifying with Connolly. These are Connolly Tarot cards, all right? So let's see what energies come through for you for February. We are going into Black History Month if you acknowledge Black History Month, or Valentine's Day if you celebrate those holidays. So let's see what's going on with you. All right, let's see. All right. I was getting something is that I can't see. So maybe something's going on with seeing. Maybe there's a need. Something's going on with prescription. So maybe it's like prescription. Maybe it's prescription medication, or it could be prescription glasses. But let's see what's going on. Or it's metaphoric. Like maybe it's something. Maybe you metaphorically. Maybe you can't see something, or you literally can't see something. It just depends on what's going on. Okay, let's see. And the not seeing could be something that's going on. This could be like I get something about living. So maybe it has some, maybe you can't see something about where you're living, or like maybe, or it's metaphoric, or maybe you're at home and you literally can't see something. And it just depends on what's going on. The Four of Wands energy for what is underneath. But is what is going on with the Four of Wands energies and what is going on. But I get an Aries. So maybe you're that the can't see and not being able to see. Maybe you're interacting with an Aries. But maybe you're asking them, what's going on with the lights? Why can't I see the lights? Or this could be an element of surprise. Like maybe it's a party, or maybe it's like maybe you're like doing something with the Aries, or you're trying to plan something with the Aries, or they're a jokester. Maybe they're playing with you with this kind of feeling. But they don't have to be an Aries. It could be any fire sign that you're dealing with. But maybe I keep getting, when I said fire signs that you're dealing with, that pranksters. So maybe they're these energies, like they're pranksters, for either for good or for bad. They're pranksters, and maybe they're not seeing to be the fact that you're not seeing that they're pranking you for a good reason or a bad reason. With this kind of feeling with the Four of Wands energy here, they're not seeing, or they're literally turning off lights on you because of surprise or whatever is going on you can't see, or there's something that's going on with, like, maybe they're doing something that for either a good reason or bad. They're doing something, period, but you're like, I can't see. So it just depends on what's going on. Okay. Your starting point has the Four of Swords energy. But I want to live. Like you're like, I was getting living. You're like, I want to live with the Four of Swords kind of feeling going on. But it can't stand an Aries. You can't stand an Aries element. But secrets, maybe an Aries element keeps secrets from you. If it's not an Aries, then maybe you're dealing with an air sign. But a Gemini energy knows something surrounding you, some type of involvement that you have with these fire sign elements. A Gemini energy is very in tune, and they have more information on what's secrecy that's going on around you if you're dealing with a Gemini. But you're like, why isn't he talking? Or why isn't he or she talking with the Four of Swords energy? This element, if you're dealing with a Gemini, they're very embarrassed because they know something that's going on with you. Like they're intuitive. So they know what a fire sign, they know what the fire sign energies are doing to you behind your back. You know what I mean? They're not seeing, like they know that something's going on with you behind your back, but they're not saying anything. There's a need to call the police with the Four of Swords. So maybe you should call the police with this fear. Like maybe you should call the police on these elements. They're stealing. If it's four of Wands, these fire sign, Leo knows also. There's fire sign energies they are stealing, or they have been stealing for a long period of time with the Four of Swords energy. So all of this has to do with seeing. So maybe you are seeing, either you're not seeing it, or you're seeing it with the Four of Swords. Gemini has information on that. But that's why a Gemini energy has been, or they are being cryptic with you with the Four of Swords energy. But why are they? So you don't understand why a Gemini energy is being cryptic with you. It could be any air sign. I was picking up Gemini energies coming through the strongest. Could be any air sign. All of them, all air sign energies know what's going on with you, but they're not saying anything. They get jealous. They're not air sign elements aren't saying anything to you about fire signs doing secrecy around you, because they're all of them. All these elements are jealous of you, but they are aware that something is being stolen from you for a long period of time. But it has to do with jealousy. All of these elements, all 6 of them, all 6 of these elements are jealous of you. But they can't find a friend. So 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, like since you're aware that these things are happening with all these zodiac signs, all 6 of these zodiac signs, if Gemini has information, Leo, Aries, Aries is evil. So something's very evil about an Aries element that you're dealing with, because they know things, or they are responsible for stealing with the 4 of Swords. I can't help her. So maybe it's an Aries female. Like you're like, I can't help her. Like maybe something mentally is going on with an Aries female, and you're like, I can't help her. Or you're trying to figure out cryptic. Maybe you're trying to be cryptic with that energy, but you're like, they can't be helped. They can't be helped with this kind of feeling. Whatever fire sign energy. King of Coins energy for what you're waiting on. But that they go to school with. So maybe it's an Aries that goes to school with this element. They get revealing that. Maybe you're revealing the fact that an Aries goes to school with this element. But that's why they're hiding. So if you're dealing with a Taurus dude, maybe they're hiding because of the fact that you know that an Aries, some fire sign element, goes to school with them, with the King of Coins energy. But just shut up. So maybe this element is telling you to like be quiet, or for some reason, or maybe they're telling you to shut up, or vice versa with the King of Coins. But they're revealing too much. Maybe they think you're revealing too much information about them, or whatever it is. If it's not, it could be a Taurus. It could be a Taurus or any earth sign energy that you're dealing with, or this could be showing up like you. Because I feel like maybe you feel like a King of Coins, whether you're a man or a woman. You know, whether you're a man or a woman, you feel like this. If you're a dude and you're showing up like a King of Coins, then you feel responsible for your whole entire family financially. If that's the case, if you are showing up like, if you are a female and you're showing up like a King of Coins, maybe something's going on with being like there's a lesbian vibe going on with you or something with the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands energy. But the she is bringing it out. So when I said lesbian vibe, the she is bringing it out with this kind of feeling. But a Taurus female. So a Taurus female is bringing out some type of lesbian situation that you have going on. But it with like a professor or like a teacher, 4 of Swords, King of Coins with the 4 of Wands. It has something to do with like a teacher or like a classmate or a co-worker with the King of Coins. But it's just she needs to stop talking. So if this energy is showing up like a female, then they need to stop talking, or you or that female, you're male, you need to stop talking. Someone is telling you to be quiet. So with the King of Coins energy, because it has something to do, I get private affairs. It has something to do with you revealing this element's private affairs, or it has something to do with them revealing your private affairs. But I don't feel like they're necessarily revealing your private affairs. I feel like they're involved with an Aries element, with secrecy, with an Aries element with the 4 of Swords energy. And you're like, why aren't they talking? And it's annoying you with the King of Coins energy. Or something's going on with being bi and lesbian and whatever it is, and this element is talking about that. The female, male, the elements are talking about that, or they are finding out that I'm lesbian. They are finding out that you're a lesbian if you're a woman, or something's going on with there's something on with bisexuality, or this element is bisexual, or you are bisexual, and this element is talking about that in school or your workplace environment, the 4 of Swords element. Very interesting. Your present has the World. You could be dealing with another Capricorn, but it's happening to this energy. So if it's not you, then it's another Capricorn that is happening to. Or you're using intuition in school. You're using your intuition that you're going to have to leave a school, but they're not yet. So our job, whatever's going on, because it has something to do with fire signs and this King of Coins and energy. Are these King of Coins energies? If it's not you, it has something to do with them. You talking about you being bi, lesbian, gay, whatever it is, or there's secrecy going on with the fact that they are tied to someone that you live with, that you work with, and secrecy was stealing from you, the King of Coins energy. You're like, I'm gonna have to leave this house, this home, this job, the school with the World element. You're not doing that yet. You're not doing something yet until you leave like a particular place. Until you get enough money with the World element. There's a wanting to leave with the 4 of Swords and the World energy here. So you want to leave this element. They don't necessarily want you to leave. This element doesn't necessarily want you to leave, but maybe they want you to leave them alone, or you want them to leave you alone with this kind of feeling. But intuitively, you know that they want you to leave. Intuitively, you know that they want you to leave them alone, or intuitively, they want you to leave them alone, whatever the intuitive energy is coming from. But a Gemini energy or some air sign element here, some air sign element knows something about this element wanting to leave you, vice versa. But they're not telling you or not telling him or her, King of Coins. But it has something to do with jealous-like situations inside of a school, inside of a workplace, revealing somebody's sexuality. But they don't care. So when I say revealing sexuality, maybe you don't care that this element is doing that, or they're trying to do that. But it's a hookup kind of feeling. Maybe you're hooking up with this energy, or they're doing this energy is doing something on purpose. Maybe they're trying to hook you up with someone. Okay, on the 14th. So maybe that's why it's a 4-card energy is here. Maybe they're trying, this King of Coins energy, whether a man or a woman, whatever, they're trying to secretively hook you up. I get a professor. They're trying to secretively hook you up with a professor or like a boss or like someone that you live with, whatever, or they're trying to do this with you. It just depends on what's going on. But that's why they're being cryptic. So after I said all that, that's why they're being cryptic with you. But I'm getting all I can out of him or her. So maybe this element is saying that, or maybe you're saying that about them. But it has something to do with hooking you up with someone or revealing some type of feeling that you have to a professor. Revealing some type of feeling that you have towards a professor or like or a boss or a coworker or something with the King of Coins energy. He or she's not gonna stop talking about it. Some type of feeling that you have that you revealed to them. Or something's going on with the fire sign element. Them knowing something's going on with you with the fire sign elements that they're needing to see. Your future has the Ace of Cups energy. But I like, you like someone, maybe it's a water sign, you like a water sign element, but that's her sign. So maybe someone around you is a water sign. Maybe you don't know that's a Pisces, maybe you don't know something about a Pisces element. But that's the sign of someone that someone is trying to hook you up with the Ace of Cups. Maybe it's a Pisces, or Pisces knows something about this element and trying to hook up with you, trying to hook up with this element. But it shouldn't. Maybe you should not hook up with this element. They're shady. Someone is shady with this King of Coins, if it's not you. Something's shady about them, and maybe you should not hook up with them, or maybe you should not get involved with some type in the Gemini. Maybe you should not get involved with some type of hookup kind of plan that this King of Coins and a Gemini energy, professor, and the Gemini energy are trying to do with you with a professor or a boss or a coworker. But when I say coworker, they really like you. Like when I ran through that, they really like you. And maybe that's why these elements are working so hard to get a date. Why they're working so hard to get you to go on a date with the King of Coins. You're like, I don't know if I want to go. So this element is like, you don't know if you want to go out with this element, or you're telling this element, you're telling this element that you're not sure if you want to go. But it's just go. So maybe they're like, just go. You're telling them just go. Whatever it is. So either you're leaving somewhere because something crazy is going on. I don't feel that. I feel like this is a situation that has something to do with your sexuality, or the fact you like someone somewhere, or the fact that fire sign energies are taking something from you. So it just depends. And this energy knows that, and a Gemini and this energy knows that. They've known that for a long period of time. Or something's going on with you liking someone, and your friend or your coworker, your family member is trying to hook you up with them. But they also like you with the King of Coins energy. You know? Interesting. Or something's going on with that. All right. Your instincts has the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups energy. But so where are we going to go? So you're trying to figure out if it's a water sign that you're dealing with. Where are we going to go with the World and the 4 of Swords? You don't know where to go with this person. But they're white. So maybe something's going on. If you're black, you're white, whatever ethnicity of a person you are, something's going on with you going out. That's why this element is laughing. That's why this element is laughing about some type of feeling that you have towards someone, or they're being cryptic with you in the sense of maybe you're black and you like someone that's your professor or your teacher or your boss. Maybe someone is of a different ethnicity or race than you. And they're laughing, this person is a different person, then they're different than you in some way, or they are the same, but something's going on with you going out with someone that is white, but is a jealous of. So maybe something's going on with you going out with someone that's white, and this energy is jealous for some reason, or they're jealous of that, but befriending. Maybe they're jealous of the fact that you're Gemini. Maybe they're jealous of the fact that you're befriending a Gemini. They're jealous of that. Or something is going on with these two elements. They're setting you up with someone that is of a different race or ethnicity than you. If it's a white person, you're black and you're going out with a white person. You're white and you're going out with a black person with the King of Coins energy. But they don't want that. When I say King of Coins energy, either they don't want that, or they are that person that they don't want that, or they don't want you to do that, or you don't want them to do that, whatever it is. They don't care. Maybe this element here, maybe you're sharing that with them and they don't care. Something has to do with some type of comment that someone made somewhere also, and it bent out of shape. This element got bent out of shape about some type of comment that a professor made about you. And maybe that's where some type of or boss or whatever, a coworker, that's where the flirtatious energy starts. That's how the flirtatious, this energy is trying to stop that. Because they're jealous of you. This energy is jealous of you, but if it's not you, or you are, maybe are you jealous of someone? That's why I said another Capricorn. That this is happening too. So if it's another Capricorn, maybe it's happening to you too, or you are that Capricorn that it's happening to. But it has something to do with someone liking you, favoritism, is someone liking you in a school or a workplace, whatever it is. And they don't want that type of connection to happen. Either they do or they don't, or these two elements are responsible for hooking that up, hooking you up with someone that's different than you for some reason. Your accomplishment has the Two of Coins energy. Two of Coins for your accomplishment next to the Four of Swords. The Two of Coins. But I need balance with Earth signs. So you need balance. That's why I said the King of Coins. But when I say King of Coins, get very dominant. This energy is very dominant. If you are this, or you are embodying this element. If it's not a Taurus, male or female, you are whatever Earth sign, you are embodying this element. You're embodying this element with the two. That's why I said whether you're a man or a woman, you're embodying that element. But you need balance with these King of Coins energies. If you're external from that, you need balance with them. But they don't want to hear it. So maybe you're screaming the fact that you need balance with these energies, but they don't want male or female. They don't want to hear it with the Two of Coins. They don't want to hear it with the Two of Coins. But it's a how to get back with. So maybe there's a how to get back with the Two of Coins and the Four of Swords. Maybe some type of breakup happened between you and this element if they're external. Or maybe it's an external Capricorn energy that you're dealing with. Maybe something happened between you. I get a Virgo. Something happened between you and a Virgo-like element. I mean, you're trying to figure out how to get back with a Virgo. But he or she has information. So this element is showing like a Virgo. They have information on something that's going on here. Or they have information on something that's going on with another Capricorn energy. Whether they're a man or a woman with the King of Coins. He's not going to talk. So if it's a Virgo man is not going to talk about something that's going on with you or another Capricorn energy. Why aren't they talking? You don't understand why they're not talking. Why aren't they talking? Aries. These elements have information if something's going on with you with an Aries element. And they're not saying anything. Two of Coins next to the Four of Swords energy. But that's why you're getting involved with people that you work with, or people that you go to school with, whatever it is, somewhere external from your home. That's why I said they're not seeing and knowing fire sign energies in your home, or wherever the fire sign energies are. That's why you're getting involved with someone external from your home or your work, wherever the external energy is coming from, or the cuteness of Valentine's Day, whatever is going on there. You're trying to get away from that. Or you're trying to be in it, or someone doesn't want you to be in it, whatever it is. Let's see. King of Cups right next to the King of Coins energy. King of Cups. But when I said King of Cups, I can't see. So maybe something is either is metaphoric. Maybe it's metaphoric. Maybe you literally can't see something about the King of Cups energy. But involved with a Taurus. This element is involved with a Taurus. If the King of Cups is involved with a Taurus, with the King of Coins, external King of Coins, they are involved with them. But I get tricksters. I'm looking at the King of Cups and the King of Coins. If you're a female, these are two dudes. They're two dudes. If you're a woman, then there's a girl and two guys. Whatever the combination is with this kind of feeling, with the King of Cups and the King of Coins. Something that's trickster-like about them. But I keep setting you up with someone like a boss or a teacher or whatever it is. They're setting you up with that, but it's to make fun of it. So they're setting you up with that kind of situation, but they're turning around and they're making fun of it for some reason. But I got the goods. So maybe you're like, I got the goods. And maybe something's going on with these two elements. Maybe they're being jealous, or they're being envious of some type of relationship that you have with someone that you work with, or some favoritism that you have with someone. Let me see. Your mentality has the Five of Wands energy. But it's a very jealous. If you're dealing with fire sign elements, maybe they're very jealous. Or these elements, maybe they're very jealous with the Five of Wands. But you don't understand why they're very jealous of you, or you don't understand why they're very jealous. Something's going on with them being very jealous of you, or something that's going on with you somewhere inside of a school or a workplace with the Five of Wands. But I keep getting can't see again. So maybe you're arguing with these elements because you can't see. You can't see. The not being able to see is the setup, like the setup kind of feeling with going out with people in a workplace or a job. The not seeing is coming from these two elements. I get knowing each other for a long period of time. Maybe there's a need to see that these two elements, they know each other for a long period of time already. But maybe you use your intuition about that anyway. Wow. What's changing for you is the Death card energy, sign of Scorpio. But is it what you said, or maybe something that you said up, maybe something that you said about a Scorpio? I get it's coming out. Something that you said about a Scorpio-like element, or something that you said, period. It doesn't have to be about a Scorpio. Something that you said, period, is coming out about somebody. But it's true. So something that you said about a Scorpio is true. Or something, maybe that's why these elements maybe that's why these two elements are looking crazy. And in addition to Aries, that's why these two elements are looking crazy, because you said something about a Scorpio that actually is factual, but that's why they're looking crazy with the Death card energy here. How did she know this with the Death card? How did she know this energy? How did she know this information? You're that she, or it's an external Scorpio, or it's another Capricorn energy that has all the information that you need with the Death card energy. About stealing. So there's another Capricorn energy that has a lot of information about something that's being stolen from you, or you are that Capricorn that somebody has information. These elements, the Aries, all these elements, Gemini, they have all this information on something being stolen from you since childhood with the Death card energy. But also about health. So all these elements have like secretive information going on surrounding your health with the Death card energy here. All this jealousy is because of jealousy with the Five of Wands. Wow. Your resolution has the King of Swords energy here. An Aquarian is hiding. So maybe an Aquarian energy is hiding from you. But is it they're not where they're saying, okay, this energy, if they're an Aquarian, they're not, this is like they're trying to tell you that they're somewhere, but wherever they said that they were, they're not actually there with the King of Swords energy. Because they have information, something's going on with you with the King of Swords. But I get something inside of your rooms, or inside of your office, or inside of somewhere. Like all of these elements have information of something that's going on with you inside of your room or inside of your home with the King of Swords energy. She needs to leave it. So maybe either you or that she, you need to leave this person, or something's going on with like a room setting or a job. That's why I said the world energy, or it's happening to another Capricorn. She needs to leave it with the King of Swords energy. She needs to leave it with the World and the Death card and the King of Swords energy being here. That's why a King of Cups energy has been holding you for so long. I mean, that's why they were holding you for so long, somewhere for so long, like for a long period of time. This is like maybe someone is trying to create a diversion to stop you from going home, or stop you from leaving work, or whatever it is, because I get room. That has something to do with something that's going on inside of your room with the Death card and the King of Swords energy. But I thought I turned it off. So this element is like, I thought I turned something off. Maybe it's gas. They thought they turned something off with the King of Swords energy. Wow. Something's going on with a Taurus element being clueless on something that's going on between you and this King of Swords. Inside of your home, inside of your room, your workplace, whatever it is. Like they're trying to act like they're clueless. Something stupid. Like maybe if somebody's trying to act like they're clueless, these two elements are trying to act like they're clueless, or they actually know information. They have information. Five of Wands energies. Wow. So I'm gonna run through it one more time. So something's going on, like the not seeing and needing to see, or something is going on where, like, I'm just gonna run through it really quickly. There's a couple of different scenarios and things going on here. So there's a situation here where, like, these two elements, like, they're laughing at the fact that a professor, a teacher, or a boss likes you. And maybe they're just something's going on with them hating on that, because maybe they're not receiving the favoritism that you're receiving. Then there's this element of, like, you're being favored, but this element is aggravated by the fact that you're being favored. So this depends on what's going on, or you are embodying this energy, and you're like, I have the goods. You're like, I mean, that's where the jealousy is coming from. You're saying I have the goods, and that's where the jealousy is coming from. Then there's a situation here with the King of Swords with something that's going on inside your work, your school, your home. It has something to do with turning something off or on, but they're disappearing because they're responsible for turning something on or off on you. So maybe it's gas, like gaslighting somebody, maybe aware of that, like narcissism, like maybe something's going on with gaslighting you in that way, metaphorically or literally is gas with the King of Swords. Whatever the situation is, and the fire sign and a Gemini, and all these elements have information on that, or has something to do with being ill or not well with the King of Swords energy, being responsible. Because he needs to go to jail. If it's a King of Swords, they need to go to jail. So it just depends on what's going on, or something is going on with you something's going on with your sexuality, Four of Swords, and these laughing at, and these elements are laughing at that. Or some Taurus element, these elements, they're trying to bring that out on purpose. They're trying to do that on purpose to you. It's working or it's not working. So it just depends on what's going on. In a workplace, in a home, some shadiness is going on inside of a school, workplace. Secrecy with health. These elements, this element being responsible, these two elements, knowing Gemini, King of Cups, King of Coins, Aries, fire sign elements, all these elements. They have information, or you brought up something about a Scorpio. You said something cryptic about a Scorpio-like element that's actually true, but this King of Cups energy try to turn it down. That's what the King of Coins is laughing at. That's what they're laughing at, or they're constantly being cryptic with you for no reason. They're constantly being cryptic with you for no reason. But then now she can't open the window. So something's going on with someone, like something's going on inside of somebody's home. Open the window metaphorically or literally, like somebody can't open their window. Maybe something's going on. Literally or metaphorically, whatever. All right, let's see what the outcome is here. So the open the window analogy can literally be like metaphoric in the sense where maybe something is trapped, Four of Swords. Maybe something is trapped with sexuality. You feel trapped about your sexuality, or this confusion with your sexuality, or this element sexuality, or something that you said about these elements sexuality, whatever it is. That's what the Death card energy is here. Let me see the outcome. Or something good is happening to you where someone is trying to set you up. These elements are trying to set you up with a date. You know? The King of Swords energy, they're trying to turn it off and on. They're embarrassed by something also, the King of Swords. I mean, they're embarrassed by something that they did or they're trying to do with fire signs. They're embarrassed with something that they're trying to do with fire sign energies on you. It has to do with gaslighting someone, literally or figuratively. All right, let's see what's going on. Outcome, Capricorn. Knight of Cups. But I can't refuse. So maybe that's why I said Ace of Cups is in the future. Maybe something's going on. Maybe you can't refuse an outing. Something's going on with an outing as well. You know, that's why I said water sign elements, and maybe this King of Coins, whether a man or a woman, they're trying to invite you out, but with someone else. Like they're trying to add someone in. Like somebody's being invited out. Like when you're being favoritism, I keep getting favoritism. You're being invited out by a King of Cups and a King of Coins. Either you are not. But it has something to do with hooking you up with someone that you never thought you'd end up going out with, or again, or for the first time. A Gemini is joking about that. A Gemini is making fun of that. This mysterious person, whoever you are going out with, you know, whoever you're going out with, like someone's making jokes of it. It's water sign energy. That's why I said someone. I keep getting like a teacher or like a what do you call it? A teacher or like a what do you call that? Boss, a coworker, like someone is really. That's why I said sexuality and things. I mean, it doesn't have to be that kind of situation, but it just kind of feels like to me that if it's that kind of situation, that's why they're joking about it. Some type of drastic difference of a person that you're going out with. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Capricorn. Be well. Take care. Bye.